Oh, fuck. Closer, closer, close. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Tell me lies, tell me lies. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. You could have green screen now on your background of your freaking
Live.
live
That's cool.
on your phone.
That's neat.
I had no idea. That's awesome. All right. I feel like shit. Um, Let me just put that out. This Ozempic shot has been quite a doozy for me. Like, I can't even lift my head without feeling dizzy and nauseous. That's one. But I do get this question, like, who are you for, Amber or Beck? I mean, though my normal response would be like, I love Amber and I really like Beck as a person. Uh, in this, I'm not making no choice. First of all, it's none of my business. Second of all, I just don't care. I don't have the energy. Like, the Chantel thing is already enough dealing with that dumb shit. And right now, I'm so sick that it's hard to even want to talk. To tell you the truth, I feel like such shit. But the nausea is pretty bad the last couple days. Um, but how do I feel about what's going on between both Beck and Amber? To tell you the truth, I think both of them are telling the truth in some parts, and both of them are lying in some parts. I don't think one is good over the other. This is relationship shit. Frankly, it's none of my business, frankly. And me not caring enough, I like, I just don't. Like, I don't give a shit, in all honesty, over the intricacies of one's previous relationship. Especially when this is like old fucking news. This is like years ago shit. That just. Both are too, like. Both of them are different than what they used to be like anyway. Both of them have learned and grown from it, and I honestly don't think it's fair to, like, look at someone from 5 years ago, knowing they've changed so much within that 5 years, and, like, try to stem them as being a shitty person or not a shitty person from that time period. Because it's, like, if you, like, put an argument, like, as showing a pattern of behavior, I would have much more, I guess, sympathy toward Beck. But I don't really have much sympathy for her. I don't really have much sympathy for Amber, to tell you the truth, when it comes to this shit, because it's like both of them made each other miserable. And both of them, they both are flawed people like everyone else. And I just don't get the appeal. Uh, it's not like they like continued the relationship. They didn't. They just like it just stopped, and it's like, who cares if Amber said things years from then about her relationship, and like, who cares about what Beck has to say about things that happened years ago in that relationship. It's kind of like when I go back to Foodie Beauty and I'm showing you like the Naders stuff. It's like that type of boring. Like, who cares? It doesn't even matter anymore. Um, that's just how I truly feel. Like, but I just don't have the energy to know, or like I don't care enough. Tell you the truth, to examine that shit. As for Foodie, she's a great head case, but it's like even her shit is getting to a point of being tedious and just, you ain't doing anything special, and your views, just your content just is just dull, unappeasing, and when you're reviewing it, it's like you have to try to like put jokes in or make things like make jokes to try to make it somewhat entertaining, and uh, that is exhausting too. Is like, let's just be honest, Foodie, Beck, and Amberlynn, all miserable women. Well, I guess Beck is
non-binary.
Non-binary, sorry. But they're just miserable people, and they just want to constantly backbite at each other and others, and I'll be honest, I'm over it. I'm really over it. I've put so much energy and sympathy toward these women for so many years, and like, even to the point where I was comparing myself to them, and now I just look at it and it's just like, why is it that I decided to take the steps to make a change, but these women are still stuck? Like, they're still not getting it. Like, why do I get it and they don't get it? Like, so my brain has been kind of like going in the direction of like, my life seems to be coming together, while theirs are just both falling apart because they can't get a handle on their food addiction. And me, I don't even want to eat. And they, all they want to do is eat. So,
You know the difference?
huh?
You have Jesus.
That might be.
I really
It
think
might be the Jesus thing.
I think it's the Jesus thing.
But like, I don't know.
Beck is apparently a believer.
Yeah, Beck.
Not sure.
I know there's some things that she's lying about. Like, some things make you go, when she says it. Like, Okay, Beck,
My
whatever.
opinion is it's disgusting that she's talking about all this stuff when Amber was disabled. It's not right.
I think they all need to just get off their high horses and shut the fuck up about each other. That's what I have to say. I think it's ridiculous that the internet has to come together and like bring up a dead relationship that's not even existent anymore. Like, why even? You know how fucking evil that is to like bring up a dead relationship like that? Like no one in their right mind would like their ex to come in their lives and give all the tea. Nobody. Because everyone's got shit in their past relationships, everyone. Don't say you don't. You're a fucking liar if you say that. You know, everyone's done some hurtful ass shit to their partner and shit. You know, unfortunately. But, like, that's just what happens in relationships. Eventually, you're gonna hurt one another. Uh, and that's with any relationship, really. It's like, but you have an opportunity when you're hurting one another in a relationship to forgive. And I think that's something that Amber and Beck both need to learn how to do with one another is forgive each other. Because they both said they've moved on, but it's like you're still like emotionally there. Oh well, anyway. I'm gonna close my eyes and rest my mouth because I don't want to vom with you guys. It's not pleasant. And, yeah, you're probably going to feel like this a few times if you're on a Ozempic. Maybe more, I don't know. But me, I'm done. I'm tired. I don't feel good. Uh, but yeah, I honestly am not going to put any of my energy in this Beck Amber thing. I think it's just a way how both of them can appear relevant and gain some money for themselves and sympathy. Is it a very pessimistic view? Probably. But it is my view, and that's just how I see it. I think all parties are being childish, and they could put an end to this fucking he said, she said bullshit. You know, they could. But, you know, talking about a relationship that happened half a decade ago, that's what they need to do with their YouTube channels. Um, you know, that'd be equivalent of me like talking about my relationship with my exes, and I don't even care enough to like bring anything up from them. Like I don't care. I like who I'm with now. So thank you for ending our relationship. Uh, I have the best sex of my life. Uh, I have a really good best friend who understands me. He likes rubbing me all the time, so like I really enjoy that shit. Uh, we're so connected with each other that we finish each other's sentences. We know what each other are thinking before we even say anything. So yeah, I'm happy in that. So like, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe if Beck is as happy as she claims she is in a relationship, she currently has, she wouldn't be looking at lost love. Little food for thought there. Like, if you were really happy in your relationship, Beck, why are you bringing up Amber? I don't care if she's talking about you like you wouldn't care.
Well,
You know
I'll
what I
tell you,
mean?
it's a very un-Pete Steele move to fucking take care of someone and then blast that over the internet.
Yeah. So, yeah. So, like, I don't know what problem she's having in her relationship, but if she's constantly reflecting on Amber, something hasn't healed. All right. So, yeah, I'm gonna see if I can come on later. See if I can curb this nausea. Like, I'm still not eating. It's just I'm not like online because I don't think anyone wants to really talk and do a bunch of shit and sit up and shoot this shit when they just are like, ugh. Plus, I have a headache too. That doesn't swim very well either. But you know what? It's what happens when you get on Ozempic. But I don't know. As for the Amber and Beck thing, I'll just say it again. I don't care, but like, if they are happy in their life as they say that they are, they wouldn't be talking about each other. Maybe Beck kind of wants Amber back in a way, but instead of actually saying it, what the heart desires, she combats it in front of the internet, which is so dumb. But whatever. Anyway, peace of Maranatha, my lovelies. I'll figure something out. I gotta figure something out on how to broadcast when I'm feeling the Ozempic nausea. I don't know. Alright, I'm going this time, I swear. Alright, bye.